It just seems like they'll never be happy, doesn't it? Let's begin. Now, of course, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get pretty annoyed with all these strikes, whether it be postmen, Pat, teachers who are apparently planning one at some point, and anyone else who wants a bit of the attention and the limelight. Maybe who knows they got lockdown withdrawal symptoms and wants to make it seem like the whole country is once again locked down, which unfortunately could actually seem the case quite soon. In fact, under a week, if this story from Sky News is anything to go by. It just makes me wonder how much they'll ask for this time. I want 50, no 60, no £70,000 because I can drive this train better than anyone else can. Well, if it looks like you are stuck at home and want to watch a bit of YouTube, then I guess you may as well click that subscribe button down there so you don't miss my next video. The article says that rail passengers will again be thrown into chaos as massive strikes paralyse the country this weekend. Just 11% of rail services will run on Saturday, with some areas having no trains at all. Members of the Rail, Maritime and Transport Union, the RMT, ASLIF Unite and the Transport Salary Staffs Association, the TSSA, are all taking part in the strike. And of course, as usual, the long-running dispute is over pay, jobs and conditions. What do you see the bloody hell these people think they are? I mean, yes, okay, I know that they want more money and better conditions, but I suppose the same could be said for anyone else, especially at this point in time. And of course, I could be wrong, but as far as I'm aware, that these guys actually do get paid a bit better than standard people do in like shops and things like that. In fact, I myself, in my job, I'm only 20p over the minimum wage, which if you're watching my boss, you need to put that up a bit anyway. But unlike the train people, I'm not striking, am I? And neither anyone else seem to be who are working in shops and things like that. We just get on with it, don't we? And what these people are not really caring too much about, it seems, is like they're stopping people from going to work themselves and going to other places that they may want to go to, and seem to be bringing the whole country to a halt just because they want a bit of extra pay. It's disgraceful, isn't it? It just seems like quite often nowadays the unions do tend to have a bit too much power, in my opinion. And at the end of the day, remember, these guys agreed to do the job in the first place, didn't they? And I don't know about you, but when I had my job interview, I was told how much I'd get paid. So surely any raise is going to be better than no raise, isn't it? Unless, of course, it's a raise of 2 fingers, which I wouldn't mind doing to them guys at the moment, to be honest with you, because they're basically stopping a load of people from going anywhere. And I'm sure there's just better ways to handle it rather than going, no, I'm not going nowhere, I'm striking! It'll be the first time the unions have walked out on the same day, so services will be significantly disrupted than in previous strikes. Unlike previous strike days, this Saturday there will be no trains between London and a number of other major UK cities, including Edinburgh, Manchester, Liverpool, Birmingham, Newcastle, Brighton, Norwich and a partridge in a pear tree. Andrew Haynes, the Network Rail chief executive, said, "Despite our best efforts to compromise and find a breakthrough in talks, the rail unions remain intent on continuing and coordinating their strike action, and this serves only to ensure our staff forgo even more of their pay unnecessarily, as well as causing even more disruption for our passengers and further damaging the railway's recovery from the pandemic." Well, hopefully the new rules that are rumoured to be announced by the government might at least cut this sort of thing down a bit. But then again, if this video is anything to go by, it looks like the government employees' minds might be on other things, shall we say, which isn't very good for you or I. Anyway, subscribe for more and I'll see you in the next one.